What's the deal, you pink penny bitch? We right here, man. ErThang Skanless. We right here, homegrown.
Shout out to the homie TF in the building with us right now. What's up, family? You good? Come on, sit on down, man. ErThang Skanless, you know what I mean? You wanna say what's up and say something real quick?
Check.
Check out. We good. We good. We back at it, man. The homie DJ Head, man, he's on a quick hiatus. He's at home scratching his ass. So we up in here live and direct, homegrown radio. TF in the building with us right now, man. I just ran into, actually, it's funny. I see you all the time, and we never made that face-to-face connection, man. But I seen, the last time I seen you was at the Roxy, G Perico show. Seen you doing your thing up there as well, man. And first and foremost, I gotta give you some love, man, because what I like about your style, bro, and just in general, like just from that show, is the fact that on this West Coast shit, and we talked about this like for the last couple years, like on the West Coast, the biggest thing I feel like artists need to do is support each other. And you going out there with the shit don't stop, the so way out shit, it was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? To kind of speak to that, man, your relationship with G Perico.
I've been fucking with Perico from, from the gate. I mean, as far as with my shit. Yeah. You feel me? So, it's just been all love since then. Ever since I dropped my first shits, that was like really like that caught. Yeah. You feel me? Was that Squabble Love shit and all that, and from there it was, it was just love. So from the gate, it was always. I met him in the streets. Yeah. And wasn't even weird about no rap shit. Right. You feel me? And he didn't even know who I was. Crazy. And I didn't even know who he was. Really? Like, and just go back, how many years? Probably like 2013. Shit, okay. Yeah. So, but the thing is, like, you got your own brand, he got his own brand, and that, I feel like that is the shit that we need. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers is pushing, we all push one way. You know what I mean? I could have went out there with ErThang Skanless shirt on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You could have went out there with your own shit, but you didn't. To me, that just speaks volume of your character. I don't, like I said, I don't know you from left or right on a personal tip, but seeing that, I was like, okay, I fuck with that, because you could have just went out there on your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was ScHoolboy Skanless. Yeah, we had to do it like that. Absolutely, man. So for the people that aren't familiar with TF, man, go on and give them a breakdown, who you are, what the TF stands for, and then all that. Yeah, TF, that shit stands for Team Fart, man. You said Team Fart? Team Fart, man. Get the fuck out of here. You feel me? Fast action response team, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. And the thing is, I'm like, I don't know this nigga, so he could be on some serious shit. Nah. You feel me? That was just acronym from back in the day and all that. I just took it, this route with it. Now, how many names did you have prior to that? Cause what rapping? Yeah, or just in general, like, cause that's been my name from. Let me give you some context. My bad, cause I was talking to Perico about his shit, and he was like, man, Perico just stuck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers call me Slim, they call me all these other names that he had. He's like, just the Perico for the rap shit. That's the shit that stuck. On some street shit, did you have other names prior to this, and what made you say I'm gonna run with that in terms of like marketing wise and moving forward on that tip? Well, like I said, that's my street name, so that wasn't even on no rap shit. It's just got you. You feel me? I came in like, fuck it. I wasn't finna just be like, I'm finna go get a rapper name. Right. Like, you feel me? I'm just like, nigga, I'm TF. That's your shit. Boom. Got you, man. Yeah. Now, how do you feel like, there's so many artists out here, man. What do you feel like just separates you from everybody else from LA and your area in particular? Well, I don't really look for the separation, because I'm gonna stay in my own lane regardless. You feel me? Like, I don't see really no competition, because I don't really see a lot of motherfuckers that really been through what I done been through. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers that do what they do and they hot. That's small. I ain't knocking them. Right. But I know what I done went through, and a few motherfuckers, they know that, so I just keep it like that. So do you feel like it's what you've been through specifically, or how you translate that? Because a lot of people, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's hard. Right. Exactly. Like they think they hard and all that. They push that whole gangbang line and all that. Right. I don't really do that. I mean, I'm with the shit and all that, but I just kick back on that. You feel me? Because I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Right. I just look at shit like that. You know, the motherfuckers that's out here really gang banging and shit and all that. Yeah, they don't really be out here gang banging and shit like that.
So for you, what made you take this shit serious though? You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of the rap and shit. Because of course you've been in the streets doing your shit, but like for you to pick up a mic and say, "Y'all want to get a shot?" I know with rapping in general, motherfuckers just do that, but for you, it was like, okay, I can actually take this serious. I'm actually kind of nice with this shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's how it happened. Some of the homies was rapping and shit and all that. You know, I went in there and they was like, "Damn, you kind of nice." I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, did it again. This was like 06.
Oh shit.
This is 06, but I wasn't taking that shit serious because you know niggas was still ripping around doing the bullshit. Yeah. I ended up going down. So when I went down, that's all I had to do. You feel me? I'm just in there, I'm like, fuck it. And nigga got better and better and better. And I came home like, nigga, let's get to it.
So low key, that was like a blessing in disguise. It kind of sat you down to kind of really, not only to think and really get your shit right, but kind of hone your craft too. Yeah. Damn, that's dope. Well, that's not dope that you fucking got locked up, but
that's dope.
It worked out in your favor.
Because I could have went down a whole nother road and ended up on a whole nother situation. Now,
is that your first time getting locked up?
Nah.
Okay. So, but the first time you took it serious, you're like, all right, I need to get my shit right.
Nah.
So at what point did you say, okay, look, I need to get my shit right?
I mean, you gonna say that shit every day.
Think so?
Say that shit every morning. Yeah. Like, man, I need to get it together. And you still gonna end up doing the same bullshit and doing the same bullshit and doing the same bullshit until you just really like, man, let's get it together.
But, okay, so at what point did you feel like, all right, I need to get my shit together?
I'm still dealing with that.
You're still okay. We don't need no repeat shit. Come on, TF, man.
I'm just being real.
I got you, man.
I'm pretty sure you do the same shit.
I don't get no shit like that. But I understand.
I mean, not.
I got you. I'm fucking with you. Now, one thing that I do feel like separates you from a lot of people is like the way I would describe your music. It's real cinematic. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you portray shit, not even on wax, so to speak, but on like the actual portrayal, like your videos and shit like that too. Like you really, I don't know. Are you hands on with your shit?
Yeah,
and okay. So it seems like you're very hands on with your shit, and it seems like real cinematic, man. Kind of speak to that. Why is it important for the visuals for you to kind of really step outside the box with your shit?
Well, the first few videos I did, it was just on some, let's get the homies together and all that, So I was doing that. Then I'm like, I got tired of the police coming and fucking with us.
Shutting your shit down.
Yeah. So I'm like, man, this what really did it. After we did the Tookie Nose video, and I'm seeing how easy it was to put that together. And I had to wear county blues in that shit.
Oh shit.
In the video. Yeah. So that shit made me think like, damn, I didn't really went through this shit and all that. So for me to be able to just take that shit off when we was done, I'm like, all right,
cut action. Okay, cool.
I'm like, yeah, it's over with.
And it feels, this thing, what I got from it too is like, it seems natural. Like some people would, when you get in the video, like you said, all right, you can put on this character, and you can tell when artists specifically, when they first start off, you can tell as far as the acting and it doesn't look too natural. Your shit look real natural, man. Like again, I gotta commend you on that. Like, cause not a people
out true stories. They be true stories.
But even with true stories, a lot of motherfuckers can't pull that shit off. Like,
see, and then that go back to what we was talking about earlier.
Got you.
You feel me?
Got you. So for you, man, ErThang Skanless, man, talk about that and talk about the brand. And I know the homie DJ ErThang brought some, I don't know what the fuck kind of liquor it was. I don't drink.
Yeah, we just took a shot of that shit. That shit's Skanless.
Grab that motherfucking bottle. Somebody grab the bottle, bring that shit in here so y'all can.
Everybody was talking about they ain't want to fuck with us. So I'm just like,
oh man, come on,
say that shit.
See, look, I don't drink. I've been sober for 8 months, so it's like I want to make sure I pass it on to the people that are here, man. So appreciate that. So ErThang Skanless, man, talk about that brand, bro.
What's up? Y'all want to run the shots or what?
Y'all gonna grab it?
Yeah, somebody
gotta grab it. Come on, man. Don't this homegrown, man. Come on, let's.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good. I'm just saying somebody got to run that at least.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
There you go. Shout out to homie DJ ErThang. What's that shit called again? It's Colombian White.
Colombian White.
Shout out to the Drink Champs, man. Drink Champs homegrown, man. One love. We appreciate y'all for always supporting us, man. But ErThang Skanless, man.
ErThang Skanless.
Where'd that come from?
That came from that was actually one of the first one of them first songs I was telling you about, like back in
2006. Wow.
I said that, and it stuck.
Just ran with it after that.
well, the streets took liking to it.
Gotcha.
You feel me? It was Blame Kansas. That's how that was before the ErThang Skanless. It was Blame Kansas, ErThang Skanless. But the Blame Kansas caught, and that shit was like a wildfire. So I just let that go. I had to let that go. Motherfucker was tagging that shit up, got it tattooed on them, all the shit. So I'm like, we ran with the ErThang Skanless, but as a brand, I look at it like you gonna see some Skanless shit, and it ain't really the motherfuckers you gonna be thinking to be doing it. It's all type of people, it's all type of walks of life that do some Skanless shit.
Yeah.
Like it's cultures that you could look at it and be like, damn, like you got to go through this every day, and every day and every day, and it's not just this one. It'll be, throughout everything.
So it translates beyond the street shit. Everybody's like struggle, so to speak.
It ain't just I'm finna bust a nigga.
Of course.
No, that's Skanless.
But again, that's what's dope about it. Like, not a lot of people understand that concept, man. I guess I'm a psychology major, you know what I'm saying? So I always try to break down somebody's like mentality of how did you understand that shit? Like, first of all, how did you understand the whole Blame Kansas, ErThang Skanless to not be, for one, to let go of that shit, the first part of it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get attached to something that's, whether it's the hood, whether it's something that's so indebted to them, they don't know how to let some shit go. Like you said, the people wanted ErThang Skanless, and you ran with that. That was an organic thing that people jumped on.
Well, with Blame Kansas, that's the street we grew up on.
Got you.
So when motherfuckers was out doing shit and they was yelling that out, you feel me? So like, oh, who did that? Oh, just Blame Kansas.
Got you.
Feel me? So that caught like that, and I wanted it to be to where everybody could relate to it. Everybody can't relate to that. Blame Kansas.
That's my point.
So ErThang Skanless,
people it's translates. But I guess my point is that not a lot of like there's people in the game 10, 15 years that still don't understand that part of marketing. Yeah. As an artist, it's like they have teams and people that help them to make those decisions like that. Yeah, here you are. I'm pretty sure you got the team around you and shit, but you made that conscious decision early. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was during my time down.
Gotcha. You had time to think.
Yeah, that was during my time down. I could have came home and ran with the Blame Kansas shit.
Got you.
But over time, it was so much shit changing. There was so many, like, everything was changing. Like the people around me was changing. The people I was meeting was changing. Like, my mindset for one was the biggest change. So like I could have came back just on some, this and that, like, dictating shit and all that. But I got straight to the music, and for me to do that, I had to get everything together within me. So that's why I said, like, I deal with that shit every day.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, I wake up and be like, get it together. Yeah. You feel me? Because, we still right here. Look where we at. We in Inglewood.
Straight up. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Inglewood, though.
On time, though.
Yeah.
So, for you, how do you deal with street politics and industry politics?
They the same.
Same exact thing?
Yeah. Who in the industry?
Street motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Damn.
ErThang Skanless. Boom.
But do you, like, when you have to face certain suits and shit like that, right? How do you then? Because you gotta know when you walk into a meeting, they probably got their own mindset of who you are, what you're about before you even walk in. So how do you?
But that's. I always look at like I think that's the beauty of the whole shit. Because you could look at me like, oh, he finna come in and it's gonna be this.
He gonna fuck some shit up.
They gonna expect this,
right?
And then it turned out, and they like, oh, well, that shit went smooth.
Yeah,
So that's always the biggest feat for people.
In general.
In general. Yeah. Like, cause that could break you because you already thinking that. Like, they probably gonna think this, and and you probably gotta like. You probably thinking like, oh, I gotta live up to that, or
got you, yeah.
Just like me wearing the shit at the show,
right? Could have easily walked out with your own shit, but end up supporting. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's layers to you that the fans may or may not know, but that's always intriguing. Like to talk to an artist and be like, okay, damn, it's more than just the service value. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't play up to that. Some people, and I've been disappointed plenty of times where I talk to people, I'm like, oh man, okay, I see the brand, I see what they're doing. I talk to them, it's like they got no clue what's going on. They just just throwing spaghetti on the wall, trying to figure out what the fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for you, like I said, the visuals, you know what I'm saying, just the marketing schemes and shit like that, it seems like, well, I know, it seems like you're doing your shit. Talk about the team behind, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on too, because that's an important thing.
Well, the team, man, my boy Jay right here, you know, I keep everybody that I'm working with now, I've been working with, like, before shit was even, correct. You know, when we was in the studio from 7 at night till 8 in the morning. Yeah. Like, we did that. And I'm still with the same people. The same people. Like, even the motherfuckers that shoot my videos. Yeah. You feel me? HD Tate. Jaden shot a few of my videos. You feel me? So I keep even my producers, same producers. Like, everybody is like from when a nigga was coming up. Right.
So you guys want to go on a journey together. Yeah. Got you. So
because I'm looking at it like motherfuckers was fucking with me before motherfuckers knew who I was. Right. So I feel like we gonna keep it like that, and we all gonna blow together.
Now, at some point, do you have to? Well, I know you've gone through it, but at what point for you did you have to kind of let go? Because obviously, there's people around that didn't progress or grow with you. So, at what point for you did you, or have you had to actually cut some of the homies off or cut people off that just wasn't contributing to the overall, not necessarily the success, but
well, keep it real. You know, with change, motherfuckers cut themselves off.
Got you.
Because they scared of, you know. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm finna do a karate video. Right. You gotta wear this. No,
right. Cool. I ain't fucking with it. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So with.
Damn. Eliminate themselves. Yeah. Damn, dog, that's crazy. So, speak to that, man. The karate video. Why'd you choose to do something like that?
Panda Express.
Yeah. First of all,
Panda Express.
Was that Shirley in the video from Hip Hop DX? Yeah. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, hold on, what the fuck am I? I didn't want to sound like I was stereotyped. I'm like, look, I know a lot of motherfucking Asians look the same, but goddamn, I was like, that's Shirley and shit.
Yeah, she was in there.
Shout out to Shirley one time, man.
Yeah, one time, yeah. But yeah, she was in there. But Panda Express, we did that just based on, I say a few bars in the song,
black and white.
Yeah, referencing, you know, Kung Fu and you know Panda Express and all that. So, you know, we just
played off the words. Yeah. So the concept of the video was made after the fact, or did you have that in mind, or you based it off of the lyrics? Or when you're sitting there writing this shit, did you already know you have a treatment in mind, or was that after the fact?
Nah, it's crazy how shit played out with that, because we shot the video a long time ago.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we shot, not that video. We shot a whole nother video.
To
Panda Express.
Oh, okay. So you had a whole different thing.
Yeah. Shot a whole nother video to that. But some shit happened, and the drop for the project got pushed back. Okay. Because some other shit happened, and I ended up going on tour. Okay. So when I came back from tour, while I was on tour, my boy Jay he did some shit in Japan or something. He went to a sumo tournament. He was practicing at a sumo tournament and shit and all that.
Fuck. That's some random shit.
Yeah, so he just out there. He got a gang of B-roll.
Just that shit.
Yeah, so he told me, like, yeah, man, I'm out here. I got a gang of B-roll. Let's do Panda Express, like a karate movie.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So when I came back, we
filled in the detail.
Yeah, we put it together like that. We cheated a little bit, you know, because it was snowing when he was out there. Okay. So we went to Big Bear and finished it off and all that. You feel me?
Where the closest snow at? Yeah. We're going to go to Big Bear.
You know, we put it together like that, you know, and that's how it turned out. So that's how the whole shit with the Panda Express played out.
Now you have a lot of videos for this particular project too, man.
I think we got probably
there's probably like two songs. There's 2 songs with no videos. I think
Free Waiter and
I think number 10. I forgot because you got like 8 or 9 tracks on there.
Oh, and the play. That's it.
Yeah, because I noticed I was like, goddamn.
No, but we working on the play right now. So that's gonna be a movie for sure.
The plan is to have a video for every song.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's gonna be a movie for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you got some insight on it. I mean, do you want to drop some jewels on it, or you want to kind of keep
the play? If you listen, if you know the play, if you heard the play, or double back and listen to it right now and all that. Matter of fact, everybody go get that No Hooks right now.
Go get that No Hooks, man. Go to support that.
You feel me?
Matter of fact, how can they get that? How can they support that?
Well, it's all over. You feel me? Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all that.
Cause somebody told me that because it's on Bandcamp too, right?
Yeah, that too.
Somebody told me that Bandcamp.
Fuckahook.com.
Fuckahook.com. Somebody told me that Bandcamp. Shout out to the homie Jansport J. He said Bandcamp, you get the most money off of that.
Yeah.
I could be. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's why I was trying to give you the chance to plug which one you want people to get it. But just support it. No.
Well, yeah, I'm just I know how motherfuckers is. So.
Right.
ErThang Skanless, so they gonna be like, man, let me just go over here and get it.
Fuck that. You gotta speak some shit to existence. There might be somebody in Japan right now listening fuck
Bandcamp be month.
There we go.
Fuckahook.com.
I'm going to support that. So, look out for the play, man.
The play.
How did the tour work out for you, man? The Blank Face tour.
The tour was lit.
How was that experience for you? Like going to different
here to Iceland.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, what for you? What was the craziest place?
The craziest place
where you just lost your shit. Like, damn, I can't believe these motherfuckers.
That was every night.
Really?
Yeah, I was every night.
It's got to be one place that was like not necessarily better or worse or whatever.
Fucking Connecticut.
What the
Connecticut was dry as shit, man. You feel me? Everybody just looking at us like,
what the fuck are these niggas doing?
Like not even just when we came out.
No, but everybody.
Like Q whole set, it was just like, and we like, damn. And that was like the third show. Ooh. So we still getting warmed up to like, these big ass crowds and shit and all that. So
and how many people in that crowd?
Probably 1,900.
Shit, and they just looking.
No, I mean,
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, they're not like. There's one thing I know.
A tough crowd.
Yeah.
Like the difference from a tough crowd and motherfuckers that's just like they just zombies in the shit. And all that, man. They just there for the party. They just want to drink and smoke.
Turn up, yeah.
You feel me?
So, but that experience, man, to go from building your brand, getting your shit up there, and now people knowing who you are or getting to know who you are, man. Yeah. Talk about the only reason why I say that because there's a lot of people that's listening that have no fucking clue what that means. You know what I'm saying? You've been blessed to do that. So for you walking into it, what was your mindset seeing a crowd of people like all that shit?
Well, because we was doing shows before that. Mm-hmm. But that's probably $150, 200 people.
Right.
But half of them was, the set.
Yeah.
You feel me? With
coming
the streets.
Out supporting. Right.
So from going to that to 2,500 people is just
in an area that has, it's not hometown. It's not home turf. You know what I mean?
Indiana.
Yeah.
Indianapolis was the first show.
That's fucking.
And we got there and they knew every word of my verse.
That's a trip. That's got.
Like, so and walking up and they like, oh TF, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm like damn, this the first show.
Yeah. So for you, does that weird you out that people are gravitating and understanding who you are, or is it something like, yeah, okay, for sure?
Nah. During that time, I had people hit me like after the video from Tookie Knows, and then I dropped September 7th.
Okay.
So from there, they was like, all right, well, this nigga nice.
Right.
So from there, it was motherfuckers that was like, all right, cool. This nigga nice, and they go back and listen to all the old shit, this and that, and this and that. So they caught up to speed a little bit.
Yeah.
But by the time the tour start, and them same the first motherfuckers that was like the first people that really caught on, and they seen the the transgression, they like.
Right.
They used to hit me in the DMs like with some crazy shit, like on some, like, yo, you helped me to really believe in myself, yo.
Damn.
Because they'll go back and see where it used to be.
Right.
And what I was doing and all that.
And the thing about social media is you can easily track that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like based on conversations or just saying shit that you posted, like it gives people a track record versus 10, 15 years ago, it definitely wasn't the same.
Yeah, for sure. So they like, they seen the growth.
Yeah.
And that just gave them inspiration or whatever they was going through, to get it together. So
does that type of shit motivate you?
Yeah, that's why I say I look in the mirror every day and say, get it together.
Yeah.
I got a tattoo right here. It's all on you.
Damn, dude. That's wild. What was the first tattoo?
That one.
That was the first one?
Yeah. But it only work if it's in the mirror.
Also,
it's backwards. It's tatted backwards.
Got you. That constant reminder.
Yeah. So when I look in the mirror, I say it's all on you.
What's your family like? Like in terms of like when you first started doing this shit, were they receptive to it? Or they like, get that shit out of here, like.
Nah.
Moms, pops, sisters, whatever.
You got to think where I grew up at. We was 13 and 14, like ducking and dodging shit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it wasn't no regular childhood for us. So from there, they was already like, all right, you know, it is what it is. We know what's up.
Right.
But so. Like I said, that wasn't my first time going to jail. This last time me getting out. Mm-hmm. So this last time I got out, and I had a vision, I had a focus, I had a, you know, this what I'm doing.
Right.
They had to be nothing but supportive.
You know,
just seeing what I, you know,
have been doing before that.
Like I robbed a bank at 15.
Goddamn. A full wait, hold on. Was it a Wells Fargo or Bank of America?
Nah, it's all way.
Okay, he said we ain't gonna do none of that bullshit.
But yeah, you know, I went down for all the shit, so you know we can speak.
It's
done.
Yeah. So was it a Bank of America or was it?
Feel me?
I'm just trying to make.
But yeah, you know, 15. So from seeing that to you know, I'm finna start rapping.
Yeah.
That ain't had nothing to do but believe in me.
God damn, I'm still thrown off. This motherfucker really robbed a bank at 15. Did you get caught right away?
Yeah. High speed chase, TV edition.
So you was the motherfucker on KCal 9 and shit, and motherfuckers.
Nah, I don't even think KCal 9 was cracking back then.
Really? No, KCal 9 been cracking for a minute. They just probably didn't catch up to your shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They wasn't cracking.
They were.
Yeah, they wasn't cracking.
They wasn't on it, huh?
You feel me?
Damn, that's some wild shit. At 15, though, you didn't even have a fucking learner's permit.
15, 16, I think.
You didn't even have a fucking driver's permit, dog.
Yeah,
you was just ErThang Skanless.
ErThang Skanless.
So, what do you? So the family's receptive to it. They see that you're doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? At this time, you're doing something different. It's something for a change. So they're obviously receptive to it. Yeah. Now, I seen an interview with the homie Nico. Shouts to Lunch Tables.
Yeah.
You and Q knew each other, but like wasn't like super close like that, right?
No, that's because I was always in and out of jail.
Okay.
You know, so it's a lot of motherfuckers that was, you know, in the streets. You know, it's always somebody new,
right? Or
you know, it's always the next motherfucker. You know, so you know, in and out of jail. When I came home this last time, he was booming. Mm-hmm. You know, he's on his oxymoron. That's when the oxymoron.
Got you.
You know, so but he got word that I was rapping.
Oh, okay.
So we went to the break the bank video. Mm-hmm. He shot that at Smack House. It's like every video shot at Smack House. Damn. But yeah, that was at Smack House. We go over there, we chopping it up. He like, yeah, man, I heard you been doing your shit, and it's like 2013. He like, man, I heard you been doing your shit, man. Stay on it. So I'm like, yeah, for sure. So, you know, years down the line, he see, you know, like,
progression.
Nigga been on it. He like, man, come through. Went to his house and all that. He played the beat, and that's how Tookie Knows happened.
So Tookie Knows was the first shit you guys hopped on? Or you guys did some shit before that, or that was the first actual?
No, that was the first.
Damn.
He told me, he was like, man, if y'all shit weak, man,
I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers off.
Straight up. He like, this shit weak, like. So
was that the first verse?
That was the first verse he heard from me.
Damn.
Like live.
Yeah.
You know. But by then, you know, I done had hours in the lab. So,
so you already
was comfortable.
Right.
You feel me? So, you know, a nigga went in there and
Did you walk into that session like, damn, knowing that this was an opportunity? Or you just like, man, fuck it, I'ma do me?
Well, I didn't look at it like an opportunity. Because I didn't want to be like, because I knew he had an album coming up. You know, we'll be in the studio with him all the time.
Right.
But it wasn't on no, I got a beat for you, and just play the beat. Right. And after that, he was like, I don't even know if this is going on the album. He didn't even. It wasn't no talk of that.
Got you.
You know, it was just
still developing. Right. Just
so. A few weeks later, he told me like, I let Top hear that shit. And he was like, you got to put that on the album.
That shit hard.
And I was like, Like, damn.
And I think not only just the track being fucking fire, but the way it was placed and sequenced on the album, like it was I felt like it was obviously a perfect outro and then a perfect intro for the squad and shit. Yeah. That shit, I mean, that shit is just amazing, man. I love the way you guys were introduced on that, and then all you did, you showed up and showed out.
Yeah, for sure.
So dope for you to do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
moving forward though, like what you got coming up? What you got working on? Because I seen you post something about some deals and all this shit. What's going? You bullshitting? You bullshit. I'm like, this nigga got a shoe deal.
Oh, the shoe deal.
Yeah,
Under Armour shoe deal.
I'm like, wait a minute, Under Armour shoe deal. Hold on. Ball up in this motherfucker.
No, I was bullshit though. I was bullshit.
I was looking like,
you should just imagine how many texts I got from that.
I was looking at this.
Yo,
shit.
You got a shoe deal? I'm really hitting him like, yeah, I got a shoe deal. Nigga.
You said some shit in Riverside. You like, yeah, I'm opening up a dojo in Riverside, and I got a shoe deal. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's interested. Riverside, motherfucker.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm like,
the deal.
Yeah, no, I got him. So I'm like, wait, hold on, I gotta ask this nigga that.
Nah, that was all bullshit. You feel me? That was
you should have ran with it, dog.
Nah, I mean, shit. Well, yeah, Riverside.
Be able to look out for that shit. It's coming. Hey, watch the sponsor really hit you up and shit. Like after, yeah, man, we heard on Homegrown Radio.
Nah, you know what sponsor I really need?
What's that?
I need that DeLeon sponsor, man.
You've been
DeLeon.
You've been screaming
I've been screaming that shit since a kid.
A minute, dog. Like what the fuck?
Since a kid.
Where'd that come from?
Just growing up, you know. That's like a greeting. Mm-hmm. Like I see him and be like, "Yo, DeLeon," and he'll say it back, and you know, what's happening?
Is that? And part of my ignorance, is that like a street or some shit? Like, yeah. Okay, all right. I'm like, what the fuck? How? Yeah. Okay, got you.
So you know, it's just turf talk.
Got you. So like the whole like
we done made it. We done turned it into something positive,
bruh.
You feel me?
Y'all, honestly, somebody listening, hit this man up. He gonna definitely go hard for that shit because it's turf, and why not? Any other thing that you feel like? Aside from that things that you want to get into outside of rap. I mean, I see like the acting shit.
Yeah, I do all my own stunts. You feel me?
This motherfucker right here.
Nah, but you know, I was fucking. I done did all type of shit. I done did parkour, the free running shit, and all that. I do all that.
What is one thing that people don't know about TF? Like,
hey, I always wanted to be a vet.
You always, what? You always want to be a veterinarian. Wait, hold on. Where's Sparkle's little dog at? You seen the little fucking tiny miniature shit?
Yeah.
You not bullshitting.
Trap House Penny, yeah.
Oh, so you already know. Goddamn, Trap House. All right. So what was it about fucking animals that you fucking loved that you wanted to be a veterinarian?
When I seen the animals to fuck with me, you know, I had to fuck with them. Like, it's them big hurt animals come holler at me like, yo, nigga, take me to the place, man. Come on. You feel me? On their last leg, it's over with.
Why the motherfucker hard as motherfucker? That's just funny as fuck, dog. ErThang Skanless. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this little poodle and shit. You know
real shit.
I believe though, dog. All right, so the tour situation, how was that different from? Well, it's not necessarily different, but the experience that you guys did at the Roxy, man, because a lot of people came out, showed out for G Perico, came out, showed up love for you, man. Talk about that experience being at home, man, and you know at the Roxy performing.
That show was lit. Shout out Perico.
That shit was crazy.
Shout out Perico, you know.
Crazy.
All blue edition.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was lit. But that wasn't my first time performing at the Roxy.
No, I know it wasn't your first time. I know it was like his first shit. But just coming back home, because you gotta think, you do some shit.
Oh, doing my own shit.
Come back and do your own shit.
Well, like I said, the shows we was doing before, the shows I was doing. Well, me and him, we done did mad shows together.
Okay.
But those shows was always the set and the homies and the streets and all that. So hitting the stage and not seeing none of them niggas there. Or just the motherfuckers that was fucking with us from the gate.
Right. And
it's just them and just everybody else's fans.
Yeah.
So that was big for me. Like we was talking about that in the green room. We was talking like, you know, like I remember we was out here selling tickets ourselves, just
right.
You know, that the nigga Killer used
Sean
to help
Healy
me.
And shit.
Yeah. like we're just like, here, you take these 20, you take these 20, you take these 20, and we out there selling tickets.
God damn.
Feel me? And now it's...
And they go Trap House Penny. She must have known. Look at that shit.
I told you, they come holler at me.
Man, Trap House Penny about to get stepped on, fucking around. Nah, but going from that, selling tickets and doing that to now, you know, having your own shit. Like you said, you've done it multiple times, but I don't know. That's always, I feel like that's one of those moments where it's like kind of, it's like one of those, not gonna say career defining, but definitely a defining moment where you're like, fuck, like, okay, I chose the right shit. Yeah. I'm on the right path. What do you feel like the next step for you? Where would you like to see your career go at this point? What are some of the things that you're speaking into existence, the next kind of steps that you want to go in your shit, your career?
Well, the first thing, you know, is you know, that Blankface got nominated for that, you know, the Grammy and shit. Man. So that, just seeing that, I'm like, I'm on a Grammy nominated album.
Motherfucking nominated.
So just seeing that, and like knowing that Q came from the same place, like I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
It's possible.
Yeah,
that's a trip, man. That's a trip. Like I remember when back when we were on Lamoli and shit, and we were doing, because obviously we've been supporting the whole TDE movement from jump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I remember there was one time, right at the time Q got signed to Interscope. I forgot what year it was, like 2000. It was before anybody even knew, but the way he is, you already know, just super kind of funny as fuck, but he was like super chill. Like, I didn't know if he was joking or not. He was like, hey, yeah, man, he got signed to Interscope. I was like, shut the fuck up. He's like, nah, nigga, this shit went through. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Just so to see the progression of not only him, but the whole team and the movement and do it the way they want. I know somebody coming in like yourself, because I know you've seen, like, people tell you, the Suits execs or whoever, you got to do it this certain way. So for you to walk in the gate and see not only your shit work, but your homeboy do it in a certain way and his shit kind of take off, nominated for a Grammy, it's like, yo, okay, keep going my same path. You know what I'm saying? Do my shit.
No, I had a lot of people telling me, like, yeah, you shouldn't rap like that, or you shouldn't rap about the stuff you rapping about. Really? Because the first video I dropped was, you know, it's called Cry Me, and that was mad Skanless. Yeah. Stupid Skanless. And everybody was like, nah, it ain't gonna work. I ain't fucking with you. Like, you still on that type. Yeah. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, whatever.
How do you feel about?
And now, years down the line, they like, oh yeah, nigga, this and that, this and that, this and that. But in that verse, I'm talking about the same stuff shit. I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the shit, you know? I feel like it's coming back. First, I got a 2-part question. How do you feel about? I feel like hip hop goes in phases from soft shit to hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Street shit to, you know, whatever. Yeah. I feel like the whole gangster shit is coming back mainstream.
Yeah. That happened with the NWA movie.
It did.
That was it. That was it right there. Love it with.
You think that's when it like kicked back off?
Yeah. You see, G got the Jerry curl.
Very true. Yeah.
Nah, he been rocking that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna let that shit go. I asked him. I said, "How long you gonna grow?" He's like, "Man, I ain't letting this shit go, man." I'm like, "Forever?" He's like, "Yeah, I ain't letting it go." It's like, damn, my nigga, that's gonna be a long ass motherfucking curl.
But nah,
it's gonna be a long ass motherfucking curl. Like, he's like, "Yeah, I ain't cutting it." I'm like, "God damn, dog, you got to trim that motherfucker something sooner or later."
But yeah, I think with that, I think that's when that surge came back. Yeah. You feel me? Like, you know, that fuck the police and all that type of shit. And at the time, it was shit that was going on. Motherfuckers like really fuck the police.
And it's the same shit going on again.
So I think that's what it was, though.
History repeating itself. But what's crazy is that within the gangster culture, there's been times where Crippin' was popular. Yeah. Then Being a Blood was popular. Now I feel like it's coming back where the Crippin' is becoming more mainstream again. You know, it's balancing. Like the shit is getting up there.
We here.
Y'all motherfuckers arrived. You know what I'm
saying? We here. But yeah, shout out to the Damus though too though.
Nah, yeah, everybody they holding it down. But it's always interesting to see that shit. Like kind of going back and forth. What's looked down upon at first, and then motherfucker, it's out.
I think it's dope that we got the chance to come together now though. You feel me? Like as far as like, you know, because I was the first mixtape, you know, with some good pub behind it was the Bloods and Crip mixtape, and I'm on that. You know, that's hosted by Adrian Swish and all that. You know, it was a lot of upcoming people at the time on there.
What year was this?
What year was that?
I can't remember that one.
2 years ago.
3?
About a year, 2 years ago.
Like 2 years ago.
Almost 2-3 years ago.
So do you feel like at this point, like there's so many representatives from both sides that's on the mainstream tip? You know what I'm saying? What do you feel like at this point can continue that culture of like, yeah, and I know you probably get asked this shit all the time, but like,
who playing that shit?
What is that?
Somebody was playing that shit. Yeah.
Whose ringtone was that?
That wasn't the ringtone.
He said, no, that wasn't a ringtone. I was playing the shit. Motherfucker, guilty to the motherfucker. Now, but like, what do you feel like, what are the responsibilities for people that live the street like that? Now you have a voice, right? So you talking about your lifestyle, but somebody's coming up and you obviously an influence at this point. Do you feel like it's your responsibility to let them know the good, the bad, the ugly, and kind of let them make their own decision, or take that extra responsibility and say, man, you don't need to take this route. Go do something else.
Well, I always been on that type of tip. You know, like it was like it was younger homies that wanted to get put on the set. And I'd be like, nah.
It's not what you want to do.
Like, nah. I always, you know, go to school, go do this, go do that, go do this. And you feel me? I kept them out of that.
Yeah.
But when I went to jail, they didn't have falling up in it.
Got you.
And, you know, one of my boys, he was like really my dude. I used to take him to school every morning just to keep him out of it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just to be just on some kickback shit and all that. And now he got like another 15 years to do. And he been down since before I went down.
Man.
Or, no, right after I went to jail, he went to
jail. You weren't around and then...
Yeah, so he see that. He's seen it, and I talked to him a lot. You know, he like, damn, I wish, you know, I would have listened to what you said.
Right.
And now seeing what you're doing now, he like, you know, I see what you was trying to get me to see.
Got you.
So, and everybody know that, you know, in the land. So coming back, I'm like, you know, what's up?
Yeah.
I got homies that rap. Like, what's up? Let's do it. Like Charlie Wan, he on the play.
Okay.
He on the No Hooks project. Charlie Wan, he from the land and all that. You know, I be on his head. Come on, get to it. Let's do it.
So, what do you feel like? Not necessarily your message, but how do you influence them? Like, cause you was Skanless back in the day. You kept going back in and out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you had people in your ear like, y'all, you don't need to be doing that, right? But you still kept going back to that shit.
Yeah.
So, how do you now get into the psyche of a youngster like that? How do you prove to them, or is it just simply by keeping them active, keeping them busy doing other shit, or is this something that you can say to them to make it really like seep in? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I you know, now it's like they seeing where I was at and where we at now with it.
So it's just the action, basically.
Yeah. It's they seeing like, oh, like when I first came back, it was like I was tempted every day. Like, oh, we finna go do this. We finna go do this.
Right.
We finna go do this. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm finna go to the studio.
Yeah.
They're like, man, you weak.
All right,
you feel me? So I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping. And I talked to one of them not too long ago. My boy HB, he was like, nigga, I remember you was telling me like,
damn, like
nigga, I'm finna go to the lab. And he like, everybody that was like, nigga, you weak, nigga. Like, when we all in here with 10 or better.
Damn, dude. Do you feel some sort of like remorse for that? Like, do you feel like, damn, I could have done a little bit more, or it's like, damn, that's really on them at this point?
Well, nah, you can't say that, because what if he would have came back with 500? You feel me? So it's like, you gonna gamble? Let's gamble.
Go with the bad, yeah.
You know?
Damn.
Or you could just be patient and, you know, work.
Yeah. So what do you? Okay. Off that shit, let's talk about the music, man.
Yeah.
What do you? Are you working on anything right now specifically, or are you still kind of letting No Hooks kind of not necessarily play out, but you want to get the most out of it, get the rest of the videos out?
Well, we got
pushing.
We got a few videos for the next project already done,
already lined up.
Yeah.
What do you have a name in mind?
That Trying to Get Paid. We got that ready to go.
Okay.
Trying to Get Paid. We just dropped that too. That's on iTunes and shit and all that.
Support that.
Yeah, fall in on that.
Now, are you? Do you have it like a strategy in place? Like, okay, we want to make sure we drop this shit for the summertime and kind of boom, boom, boom.
So we once we do these last videos for the No Hook,
that's when you kind of strategize. Okay,
yeah, boom. But other than that, we got everything ready. We ain't got the the track list together for the next project, but it's ready though. You feel me?
You got some music. You good? Dog.
Yeah.
I think I like that. Like when artists say that, it's like, damn, you really got your shit going. Like you already know what you're not out here just like I said throwing spaghetti on the wall trying to figure out this shit. Like you already got your shit lined up. So for you, before the year ends, what do you want to make sure that you do? One thing that you want to accomplish. We always ask people,
by the end of the year,
you gotta do what?
I need everybody on this ErThang Skanless movement.
ErThang Skanless.
So when they see that, the first thing they're gonna think is DeLeon, and first thing they think when they hear that is, oh, that's TF and them.
So it's got to go in that sequence.
Yeah.
ErThang Skanless,
DeLeon,
then they attach that to TF.
Then it's the squad. Boom.
All right, this motherfucker, he's got his shit together. You already know what you're doing, dog. I see you, man. I see you out here doing your shit. Anything that you want to let the people know, like that we may not have necessarily touched on, but you want to make sure that the people know about yourself, about the music you got coming up, or anything.
Yeah, I've been. I got a few projects coming up. I got some shit with G. Like the ScHoolboy Skanless shit and all that.
Little collaboration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me and him, a few other people. I ain't gonna really.
Does it make it hard? Like at that point when you got shit with other people, how do you prioritize? Okay, look, I'm gonna make sure my shit come out first, or do you say, all right, we're gonna do this joint shit, put that out first? Like, how do you prioritize?
No, it's just I know he got his shit going. He know I got my shit going, but. All right, let's put this to the side. Let's put this to the side. Like,
Hold on till we see.
Yeah. And next thing you know, we got about 5 songs.
That's a little EP you can throw out boom, for the people.
Yeah.
Damn. How are you getting through this whole social media age? Like for you, what's your favorite platform to use?
Well, for sure, Instagram, Snapchats, and all them, Twitter, because everybody in their phone all day,
every day.
They like this driving.
That's it.
You feel me? So you gotta be on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't. I ain't been on it in a minute, but you gotta be on that shit every day.
But for you, you stay on Instagram the most.
Yeah, I ain't
more
been
than
on
all the other
Snapchat
ones.
in a minute.
But that's Instagram that took over everybody's shit. Like they doing the same thing.
They got the Snapchat edition on that.
They got everything, dog.
Yeah.
Everything that you can do on Facebook, on Instagram, or on Twitter, on fucking Snapchat, Instagram got. They taking over the game.
I think that's big though. I think that's big. The whole everything, like all platforms.
Yeah.
So my advice is to stay on top of all that shit. Make sure you flood that shit out.
Yeah.
Make sure you tap in. You might not be able to answer everybody back when they do hit you.
Right.
But the ones you do, that shit might mean something to them.
Jump on board. No, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
And like you said, you see people on the street that hit you up randomly, or from different countries that may reach out and say something. For you, what was that one area or that one instance where you like, oh shit, they tapping in from here? Like I didn't know I had fans over here.
When I was in Germany.
Word.
I was in Germany and none of them know no English.
TF.
Yeah.
Like they just saying some other
no English, yo.
But they know Tookie knows too.
They know Tookie knows. They know how to say May 1st.
Get the fuck
May
out
Deuce. May 12th.
That's crazy.
Members only, and they said it like all right.
So you putting on Germans?
Yeah.
You putting Germans on the hood?
Yeah.
What is that?
Members only.
Hey, has anybody? Has any because when I was looking at the crowd, like it's a diverse crowd. Like you said, you got people from the hood there, but then like I was in the VIP section where this little white girl was just turning the fuck up to your shit, to G shit, like just going crazy. I'm like, how the fuck does she like really with the shit, right?
Yeah.
Do you have people, because you obviously shouting out your area, who try to tour the area, like come up and see take a little tour and see, this is Fig, this is
for sure.
Get the fuck out of here.
Especially Fig, because it's right off the freeway.
Right.
So, you could just
get back on.
Like I'm out of here, nigga. You feel me? But yeah, especially Fig and 51st and Fig.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit is crazy because this gentrification shit is real, dog. Like I don't know if you've been over here lately.
I know.
Walking down the street, literally, I seen three white girls go inside the SWAT marketplace.
Yeah.
threw me the fuck off. I'm like,
if they just feel that cool, to
just comfortable, like
the swap meet, then
just like, nah, you know, we're just gonna walk over there.
Because I remember back in the day, niggas wouldn't even go to the swap meet
at all.
Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna go to this one over
at all, man.
But yeah.
See, he taking that last little shot with it. It's not no last shot, but you take your shot right there.
I got a song, right? It's called Gentrify Me.
Really?
It ain't got nothing to do with like.
I'm about to say. Speaking of which,
no, it does, but it's for like a short film or something. I don't really know too much about the film.
But like, somebody reached out to you to do some shit. Oh shit!
Yeah,
you made something for that.
Yeah. So it's crazy that you mentioned that because that's the name of the track. Gentrify Me. Yeah.
Fucking wild.
But it's supposed to be about like some dude like trying to transition from coming home and seeing what's going on now. You know, so he hit me up. I'm like, oh, that's real life for me.
This is like a director, some like.
Well, like I said, I don't really know the details on it because he got it my boy.
Okay.
Because he produced music. His name Radio G.
Okay.
And yeah, shout out to him and all that. You know, they do the swag on him shit and all that. You know, that's my boy. So you know, shout out to him. But yeah, he a producer, and they hit him up. And they was like, "Yo, we need a track from you.
Gotcha.
Like, you got anybody in mind?" Like, and they told him the whole rundown and shit. He like, "Oh yeah," instantly hit me up.
Right.
So, and that's how that happened. But you know, so hopefully that catch. You know, hopefully
that'll be different.
That'll show like, you know, what's going on, like as far as like how we feel.
Yeah. Like,
you know, in the inner city and you know, down here.
Do you feel like there's proper representation in terms of like the music? I mean, outside of what you guys are doing, but a good representation of what the streets are doing or what's going on in the streets? Because I mean, that was one thing. Like, yo, motherfuckers, man, talking about this shit. They're not from here, or they're not from about this lifestyle, so they may not be depicting what's really going on. They just they see the flashes, they do the rags and all the bullshit. It's like it's more than that. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not even that no more. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers ain't out here really banging and crippling.
Right.
You know, it ain't that no more. Like I said, it's white people coming to the Inglewood swap meet.
Very true.
Like, so that right there tell you that this banging ain't what it used to be.
Right.
You know, like they would have been robbed.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Like, so just with that, so motherfuckers out here putting that big old persona on to be this and that and this and that. Like, it ain't that no more.
How would you describe your music in 3 words?
ErThang Skanless.
Ah, you motherfucker. Damn. That was perfect. That was perfect, man. Now, okay, so you want to shout your all your shit because it's different on every platform.
It's Westside Bunk every platform.
You change? Just get the fuck out of it. You change it?
It's been I just don't push that. It's Westside Bunk. You type in Westside Bunk on any platform.
Hold on. I'm about to
from YouTube.
Nope. I'm about to tell you right now.
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, probably even Facebook.
Nah.
And I don't even got a Facebook.
Get the fuck out of here.
I do?
Yeah. See? You got a real name, my nigga. So is it Westside Bunk?
Oh, there it is.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
Westside Bunk.
Nah. I must be spelling this shit wrong. Hold on.
Hey, all together, one word.
Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Westside. Let me see. I'm really trying to type this shit up.
Yeah, Westside BUNK. All one word.
Twitter.com/WestsideBunk. I don't see you, dog.
You just gotta type.
Yeah, just put in Westside Bunk.
Look, hold on. No, don't try to say Google, my nigga. Hold on.
Yeah, even.
Nah, fuck that. This shit didn't pop up. Okay, now I spelled it wrong. Hold on. If y'all listening live, my bad. I just gotta verify this shit. I want to make sure we can say it all on one thing. Okay.
Boom.
Well, I mean, come on, nah, fuck that. It says Twitter.com/IM__TF.
That's me. Westside Bunk.
Delio. Yeah. My nigga, I appreciate you coming on through, man.
I appreciate
we gotta do this again, man. Chuck Dizzle, the homie DJ here, is not here, still homegrown.
Yeah.
We look forward to everything, not only everything that's moving up with you, but ErThang Skanless, man. We're gonna be on the lookout. All right? Appreciate you,
man.
Love.
Yes, love.